Officer Clawhauser is Zootopia's donut-loving cheetah receptionist. I mean, so cute. It's so cute. So we're going to start with his head. His head is a circle. Actually turned out better than I thought it did. It was going to. Anyways, I love it. I love it. So we're going to start with a circle. Circle for this little noggy part of the head, okay? Start with that circle. Now, for his head, it's going to kind of come right when you get about halfway. You want it to loop out, and it's going to go all chubby. So it's going to do the same thing on this one. But this one's going to be more cut short. Do you see how it's like more angular there? And it's going to loop around. So he's going to have this chubby. Cute. I love it. So right here, so this is a circle, but right here, this is where we're going to get his eyes. And so then we are going to erase the bottom of this circle. We don't need it anymore. And now we're going to put the eyes on here. So his eyes, he's looking at that donut like, ooh, delicioso. One donut and one eye, and then he's gonna have this little, so he's like looking down. Bloop. Oh, I even put a shiny in there. Let's put a shiny in there. Fantastic. Okay, now let's do the other. Now this part is gonna come down, and now we can put his eye in there. And that pupil is gonna come right here in that middle. And put the shiny in there. Now, just as cheetahs do, we're going to be making the upper lid is going to be thicker, and it has a little fling at the little corner here. And you want to make, when you Sharpie it, make this nice and thick here. And this part's going to come down just a little bit, make it look more cat-like. Okay? And we'll do the little fling over here too. Fling. Now we can erase right in there. We don't need that. All right, so for the nose, it almost looks like a soft V. And then it's going to come down like this. There's his nose, and we'll make it come up just a little bit. Looking good. Now his eyebrows, love his eyebrows. Very expressive. So it kind of loops up here and then comes down. So this will be Sharpied in all blacky blacks. What fun facts do we know? So the voice is Nate Torrance. And he has, so Officer Clawhauser, I think that's how you pronounce it. He is obsessed with the pop star Gazelle. She's in the movie. A big fan, you know. There you go. I think Gazelle is played by Shakira. She's a famous singer. So in this little corner, what we have right here, so it comes together, we're going to have the ear. So his ear is going to be popping up. We're only seeing the back side of it, but it's there. Okay, so we can erase right there. And then on this side, we have his ear. And it's going to come up and over. It's almost like an S. Woohoo! Okay. And let's erase this part. We don't need this anymore. Fantastic. Can you guys even see it? This pencil's a little, it's wussy. I'm going to call it wussy. It's a wussy pencil. It's kind of wussing out on me. Okay, so right here, we're going to make it come out a little bit, and you're not going to Sharpie this, but this is where it's going to be very light under his eyes. Same thing on this side, okay? You can't really see it, but it's here. Light under the eyes. And so now for the mouth. Little line down, and it's going to go across, and it's going to come up. Woohoo! He has this big, bright smile on, because he's looking at that donut going, yeah, donut is mine. And now we're going to make his mouth. It's going to come from in here. It's going to come out and around. Now we could put his bottom lip in. And we'll make that come up. So we're gonna put his teeth. So he's got 2 big teeth here, and then 3 little ones. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then he has his tongue in there. He's gonna go to the roof of the mouth. He might have not made his mouth big enough, but that's okay. So that's his tongue. This all will be Sharpied in. Fantastic. And his bottom. His little chebbes. Okay. And then if you want on the side, I'm going to give it some, it's going to look like hair, you know, because he is covered in fur. Okay. Looking good. And then we have spots, but spots, we'll just put in random spots. Oh, fun fact. On this side of the cheek, you can't see him, but if you go watch the movie, there's a hidden Mickey image. It is on his right cheek, 3 dots. So I'm going to have to go back and watch the movie, but 3 dots. I'm sure it's going to look something like this on his cheek to make it look Mickey-ish. Because all over Disneyland, which you know, and in the movies, they've got hidden Mickeys with the Mickey head. Okay, so we're just going to put some smaller dots. And the ones in the middle, I'll show you how I colored to make them look like that, okay? And also underneath, it had 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of these dots. Oh, this is like his muzzle here. Right under here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 1 more. And then even above the head, he had dots that kind of just matched each other here. And then more dots. Bloop, bloop. And dots over here. So bigger dots along the cheek, and then it gets a little smaller dots. Okay. All right, looking good. Okay, so he has his donut. So we're going to put the donut... right there. We'll draw the donut. So this is the center of the donut. This can be the bottom of the donut. And we're going to put the bite in the donut because he's already taken a bite. So we're going to go, ow, yum. And we'll make this come up. And then we'll make the bite come out. A little bite in there. I made the hole bigger. Let's make this bigger. Bloop. Okay. And now, I'm trying to draw where the hand's going to be. So he's got 1 finger, 2 finger, and then 3 fingers. So we're going to erase right in here so we don't get confused with all these lines. Let's try this again. Okay, so this is the back of the hand. 1 finger, 2 fingers. And this is like this little lippy part. We'll just... Fantastic. All right, and he's got his little thumb right here. So he's got his uniform on, so we're going to make a kind of like an A, capital A, or a triangle. And his shirt, we'll have it come out like this. Because he's a chubby guy, because he eats a lot of donuts. Make this come up like this. So it's his shirt collar. And now his shirt. Doop, doop. There we go. And this is his arm. So now we're going to put his little badge here. Oh, I think I forgot to put yellow on there. That's okay. So badge, down, down. Okay. All right, so it's got a circle here. And the bottom part piece here. It says police. So the P is longer. O is smaller. L. I. Uh-oh, I'm not going to fit it in there. What are we going to do as an artist? Make it longer. Yes, why not? Because we're just going to fit that all in there. We're going to make it work. Ugh, me no likey. Let's try a little better. We're going to make them squishy together more. Okay, let's try again. We're going to make this skinnier. So we got the P, U, O, L, just a little I, C, E. A little better maybe. We're doing our best here, right? Okay, and he's got part of his badge here, so it kind of comes up. Whoop, and this is his wrinkle. What else do we know about him? Is easily worn out by running. His favorite thing is Lucky Chomp cereal, kind of like Lucky Charms, but Lucky Chomp. He's friendly, enthusiastic, demeanor, and his best, let's see, Judy Hopps' first friend is the officer, and when she became on the ZPD, so Zootopia Police Department. That was it. He was the first friend because he's so friendly. Yeah, so nice. All right, so his little badge here. And then we're gonna do a circle here and go up, up. Oh, I might make this a little bit wider here. Oh, I'll make this a little better here. Okay, so it goes up, loop, loop, and down. So we're gonna outline this on the inside. And then there's a little like star in there. All right. Oh, his shirt. Let's get his shirt in here. We are going to Sharpie this together. And then I'm going to show you how I even color it. So let's go. Okay, Sharpie around the outside. All right, color time. Let's do it. So what I did first was I'm going to do tan. Well, actually, his skin is kind of yellow all over. So we're just going to give it just a light dusting, not the ear, but everything else, just a light dusting of yellow, the whole thing. Just lightly. This will warm up that skin, that sheet of skin. What else we know? Oh, the initial concept art for the character showed him wearing glasses, which was later dropped. So they had him, I wonder what it looked like, you know? I'm sure I can find it somewhere. I have to go look for that. Okay, just a light warming of yellow. I'm going to give the hand a warming of yellow. All right, let's see. And I think they're coming out with a Zootopia 2 soon, which I totally would go see. I loved, like literally loved the first one. So I would totally see the second one. We're just gonna color the whole thing lightly. Not overwhelming. I probably did it too much, but that's okay. Okay, so he's looks sickly now. Looks very sick. Okay, what else do we know? Disney. Oh, this is so funny. Disney released a promotional poster for the movie with a functional phone number where if you call, ling, 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 An automated message from Officer Clawhauser came on. Oh my goodness. I bet I could find that somewhere online. That would be so fun. Oh, if I was a kid, I totally would want to hear that. So I'm just making, this is tan. And I'm making the tan just gently go in, darker along the edge. And we're just bringing, now around the eyes, darker around the eyes. Not underneath, because it's very light under there. Because right here, we're going to make this light. And a bridge of the nose, dark. And on the nose, give it more color. And maybe above this eye over here. Did I do it? I didn't even go around that eye. I might go around this eye. I didn't, but I might. I did. I did it. I did it. Shh, don't tell. Okay, I'm going to take this, go tan around the face. I am going on a plane this weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit my art supplies because I am going to Las Vegas, not to party, but to paint my grandbaby's baby room. I'm so excited, and I'm going to have to bring lots of stuff with me and make it look so cute. She wants to have a kind of like a forest theme, so that should be super fun. So I usually like drawing on the plane. We'll see. I probably will bring my art. It goes everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Do art every day makes a person happy. That doesn't even rhyme. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just like a little double chin down here. A little bit more on the edge here. Okay, so this is now, I'm going to just do a around here on his cheeks. Fantastic. Oops, my bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, let's do the spots. So the spots are going to be two colors. So I have a black and the brown. Where's my brown? Here it is. Okay, so with the brown, you are going to start off dark in the middle, and as you go out, it's going to get lighter and lighter. Okay, and on the inside, you're going to go dark, and then make it go lighter and lighter. Okay, that's how I did my spots. Maybe it needs more dark. It's a lot of spots. You get my point. Color those spots. This looks fantastic. Love it. What else do we know? Let's see. Clawhauser is quick to apologize for calling Judy cute. Oh, that's so funny. She did not like that. No likey. So just keep going on all the spots. So then when you can take the black and just go in the center and just give it a little extra color in the center. There we go. See how that just kind of adds to it? We will put a little bit more color on his cheeks in a second. Hold on. Oh, also with the brown, I'm going to, this is the regular brown. I'm going to color this, especially along the edge here. Boop-a-doo. And lighter at the top. And now I'm going to take the black and put a little bit of extra color in here. Excelente. Okay, same thing on this side. Oh, darker here, and as you go up, make it go lighter. Okay, The nose, we're just gonna go with the brown, just around the outside, then we're gonna get some lighter brown in there. This is the darker brown, and we'll get the light brown. And we'll get the little dark brown here. We'll go lighter, a little dark brown here. Spots. Boop, boop. He's got lots of spots, like, because it's a cheetah, so it's covered in spots. You want to put the spots everywhere. Lots of spots. Like freckles. I have freckles. Do I like my freckles? You know what? They've never minded. I don't mind my freckles. I actually like my freckles. Do I wish I was tanner? Yes, but the freckles aren't bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm also going to use this dark brown, just go around this shadow here by his eye a little bit. Spots. We need some spots. I might put a little extra color right here. I think I'm going to take my light brown for the rest of it. Okay, let's do the spots. Because we need to warm it up. This is very cool color, brown. All right. Okay, might come in here. Put a little bit of black inside these. See how that just makes a difference? And we aren't even done yet. Sheesh, love it. A little extra color on here. Okay, so what we're going to do now, because I'm losing attention with that, I'm going to get light brown. Light brown. Where are you, light brown? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So now we're going to take the light brown and give it a little bit more dark here. So I'm just going to come here. Get some light brown in here. And it's going to come around. Yeah, you betcha. Oh, you betcha. From Minnesota. There we go. The nose. Warming that up. And we're going to get the nose here. Looks like I might have put a little red in there. Touch of red. All right, I haven't even done the donut. My. My, Miss. Okay, we're not even going to sing on here. Okay. Doopy-doopy-doo. See how that's looking good? Let's add a little bit more color along the edge here. You just keep playing with it. Play with the color. Doesn't it look good so far? Oh, this is what I was going to show you. Gray. Here's my gray. Here it is. So with that around the eyes, I'm just going to give it a little bit of gray, make it look shiny. And right up here. Okay, right here. Shiny, shiny. Love it. Might put a little color here. Bottom. And now we're going to do pink and red for the tongue. So red and pink. I'm going to color the whole thing pink. The tongue. If you want to put little, I did not, but if you want to put a little color on his cheeks, I'm sure that's not going to look bad. I didn't, but you can. So we're putting some color on there. Uh-oh, went over the edge. Sometimes that happens. I wonder if I can erase it. Let's try. Because it looks like he has lipstick on. I don't want him to look like lipstick. Okay, that looks good. I'm just going to see what this looks like with a little bit of pink. You know, let's see. Little bits. Do we like it? I can't even tell because the other colors are dominating it. I can see a little bit of it. That looks kind of cute. Oh, I was going to do the lips. Let's get some red in here. Actually, it's kind of like a brownish red. We can put some brown in there. Now let's take some light brown. pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Now it looks like I actually did I put a little gray in there? A little blackish gray. Let's try gray. I think I put some more shadow. Shadow right here. And shadow along up at the top here. I'm just using gray. We're going to see how this looks. Oh, it's decent. Decent. Okay, that works. A little double chin down here. Looks like it needs a little something right here. That's decent. I think it needs more. It looks warm. You know what? Let's try this. Oh, yes. I like that. A little tan. Yeah, that's decent. I like it. Okay, for the donut. Ugh. The donut, I am going to pretty much do the whole thing very lightly with tan, and then I'll come in with the color, okay? So the whole thing tan. So now we're going to start going on the outside color. We're going to make it look like it's like frosting on it. So we want to make it shiny in the middle. So I'm going to go around here and around here. Darker here. Maybe a little in there. Decent, decent. All right, now I'm going to come in with my lighter brown, next layer. Put some more in here. That looks fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to come in with that dark brown to make it look like it's like a chocolate glaze. So we're going to put it darker here. Trying to make it look all chocolatey with a shine, a little glisten on it. Yum. Still working it. I don't have any more fun facts. Darker along here. Fantastic. I think that's decent, right? Maybe a little, probably put too much on there. You can always like erase it. Look at that. Shiny. Down here. Maybe make it more tan. All right. Shirt's blue, black. I think you got this. See ya.